Yeah.
No, we want your story. We want your version, bro.
Both versions.
I told the story because I couldn't remember all the details because I kind of like
How it happened?
Blacked out.
because I was well, I'm gonna make it here today too.
Well,
I
there's-
said
there's-
perfect.
I told her to get one.
I said, you really need to, have a little.
Clean it up a little bit.
Get comfortable.
Yes, sit. Please. And if you can't find a seat, stand.
Yeah, sit.
I'm not there. You're pregnant. Anybody can sit.
You're not going to have the baby sign?
No. I don't think we're ever about that.
Man, women and children first.
No, I'm really.
Get down there.
So, Brooke, why don't you give your impression of how it unfolded?
You hang on just a second.
No.
Let's hear all the details.
All right, Kev.
Wait, how did you do it?
Tell the truth.
This morning.
Should stand in front of me.
Yeah. It's so.
Are you there?
So this morning, Kevin, I didn't feel well. I was like,
Hey,
just.
Brookie,
Yeah.
they're tying it right now. Just so
Okay,
you're ready
good.
for something.
Okay.
Dad.
Okay, you have to listen and not talk.
He's letting your grandfather listen to what they're going to say.
Okay, go ahead, Brooke.
So Kevin decided that we were gonna go to the gym, but I didn't feel well. I'm like, I really just need to hang out. I said, no problem. I'll go to the gym. I'll take care of all the chores. What do you watch a movie? Just relax.
Brooke was willing to take a day off from the gym.
This is great. Great. So he left at 9, and at 11:10, he was nowhere to be seen. He was here. That's weird.
I was getting the final rites from your grandmother.
Never spent that long at the gym.
I know. And his wallet was in the apartment, so he didn't, so I knew he wasn't doing like errands or.
Snooping around.
Brooke was tracking me like a bloodhound.
So I started calling and texting like, "Are you alive? Did you get hit by a car? There's no way you worked out for this long." And then you came back and you told me this long made-up story.
You met somebody that
Ran
has a
into a
truck
gentleman,
and he
so.
was,
What?
No, I talked to Phil Hinton on the phone for 25 minutes.
oh, that was it, okay.
So you came over?
So I did, yes.
What if I had wanted to go to the gym? What were you gonna do?
I had 3 or 4 bullets.
Improvise, yeah.
One was to pick up the laundry, one was to walk the dog, one was to go to the gym. I figured you don't participate in all of those activities on Saturday morning, so I could get away.
Definitely not the dog walking.
So Brooke actually doesn't know a lot of the backstory of how we're living here.
Oh,
And her whole mind just got redirected in the last half hour.
Yeah.
Does she know that she's not going to Maine tomorrow?
She knows she's not going to Maine tomorrow.
The trip to Maine is off.
That's all our rooms. We're not gonna caravan up together and come back.
But
So
this started at the beginning of this year. I started to get serious about thinking about making a trip to a jewelry store or two. And about 48 hours into that foray into ring shopping, I got an email from Sharon about the ring that is now on your finger. And that was on the same day. I got that email on the same day you had an impromptu trip to New York.
Right. It was last minute.
And so I got this email, I read it again, I read it a third time, and I said, well, tonight's the night I'm going to make the ask. So I asked Brian and Sharon to Sharon's favorite restaurant, the Amada.
Which was so nice of you.
And there's a little side story to that. Brooke said, we had a conversation about a week and a half ago where Brooke kind of put me on the spot a little bit about where we're going with this. And then I said, well, maybe sometime you can feel comfortable later this year is when we can think about this going into effect, if you will. And she said, well, if you're going to do this, you got to make sure that you talk to not just my dad, but my mother too. If she's not there, you're going to be dead to her. So a month and a half earlier, we had already had the dinner. And then we went about things behind your back to measure your ring size.
How did you do that?
We took the ring on the other hand that you are wearing,
And traced it.
traced it,
Oh.
and then measured it against your grandmother's ring. And figured it was a pretty close
Yeah, it's
fit.
perfect.
And then we went to the jeweler and Howie said, oh, that never works, that never works, and I thought, oh, God, no. And Nana and I had many sleepless nights thinking about, it doesn't fit, it's not.
What if it,
It's not gonna work,
no, it
doesn't
fits
work.
perfectly. And I'm so hot and swollen and it doesn't.
So, and then we figured to keep you from picking up on something, that we ought to do it when it was my birthday weekend and my parents' birthday weekend, because the focus of attention would be on other people. There would be no reason for you to believe. Plus, I also knew that you would be planning my birthday celebration. The train left the station. Mentally, you were already planning, you know. So it was very, it's fortunate that we all got into this room tonight. And, you know, didn't have Brooke plan out every morning this weekend for my birthday, so. So yeah, then I guess, what else can I tell you?
Fast forward to today. How'd it play out? Hell, give us the good stuff.
What happened today?
Yeah, obviously.
What do you think we're here for?
We know all that part.
Get to the good stuff.
I haven't heard that part for yet.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me till.
So that's
we got here.
Brooke, don't worry about
Now the
it.
rest
We,
is for us.
Oh yeah, that's the backstory.
Yeah,
The,
that's coming.
What do you want to hear? What segment of today? What just
Yes.
happened?
So today.
Yeah.
4 o'clock.
Sweaty bullets, starting at 5.
how many shirts did you go
I
through?
was fine until about 5:15.
And then I was showering,
And
I
Brooke
was
was
doing my
getting
makeup, wasn't
basically
paying
ready
any
to go.
attention on.
And I was pacing, and then we had a conversation about a week ago talking about this making this official at some point later this year. And when you talked about a ring, you said, make sure you talk to my mother about it. She knows what I want. She knows what I like.
That's not exactly how it came out, but.
She knows what I like. I said, all right, so mental check. So tonight I said, as I stopped pacing for a moment, and she was finally ready to go out to dinner.
So the funny thing is, Kevin never leaves on time, so he's always getting ready at the very last minute, and at 5:05, he was dressed,
Right.
and I was jumping in the shower, I'm like,
Because I said to him, Kevin,
I'm lying.
we're
What?
all
You're
going to
so,
be.
wait, why are you ready?
Right.
It was do or die.
Yeah.
It was down to the wire. So I said, she was standing there, and I said, I started to laugh, and she said, why are you laughing? I said, well, I was laughing about that story, about that conversation we had about a week and a half ago about what your ring preferences are, and, that it has to be, I mean,
And I said, and I was like,
where's this
That's
coming?
not
She's
funny,
like, looked at me,
that's-
she's like, where's this coming from? And I said, how about your grandmother's ring?
we
Nana's
said the
ring.
thing that I think would be perfect is your grandmother's ring.
That's right. And
And,
then I took it out of my pocket,
and I nearly had a heart attack.
and I got down on one knee, and the rest is history.
And I sobbed. And I said, yes. And then continued to sob. I thought it'd be much more dignified than there was. But I wasn't. It's all kind of poured out, so.
We've all cried a bunch of times